Welcome back, YouTube. This is Sky Comet 19, and when we left off, we had just finished the Dragon Rising, part of the main quest, and Isabelle had learned that she was the Dragonborn and gotten her first shout. So now we are going to take a little bit of a detour from the main quest. If you want to continue with the main quest, skip on to the next video. Here we are going to do the first part of the College of Winterhold quests. The first quest is called First Lessons. So here's where we're going to join the College of Winterhold. Now, behind me is my new housecarl, Lydia, and she's basically acts as a free follower. She's going to come with me to Winterhold because we're going to use the carriage to get there. Now, the carriage it'll cost 20 gold if you're going to go to the capital of any major hold, like Whiterun or Solitude. But if you're going to the capital, and they'll take you there and back. But if you're going to the capital of any minor hold, like Valkyrie or Winterhold, then it'll cost you 50 gold, and there will not be you'll have to find your own way back. So we're going to head out that way. I'm bringing Lydia with me because we're going to trek back. When we get on our way back, we're going to trek back from Winterhold to the next closest hold city, Windhelm, in the capital of Jarlmarch, I believe. No, wait. It's the capital of, I keep getting things, Eastmarch. I keep getting things names of holds mixed up sometimes. Sorry about that. And then we're going to take, since that's a major hold city, we're going to take the carriage back from there. So I'm going to take, since it's a little dangerous on that road, I'm going to bring Lydia here with me. Whoops. The first thing I'm going to do is talk to Risad here.
Welcome.
See if he's got anything of interest.
Serve you. I am sure that one of my other traders can do so.
Oh, you guys usually got good stuff.
Take a look.
Let's see what I could take. I'm going to take some moon sugar. It's really expensive, but basically the only place you can get it is from the Kaji caravans. What's this minor squire? Light armor skill. Okay. Let's set out. Hey there, dude. Yep.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
What do you know about Whiterun?
Well, I know the companions make their home here. Their mead hall, Jorvaskr, is the oldest building in the city. Oh, and there's a nasty feud between two families called the Greymanes and the Battleborns. You'll want to be careful there. The rest you can find out by asking the townsfolk. Start with the barkeep at the Bannered Mare or the Castle Steward.
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off.
Winterhold used to be a major hold capital, but before the game started, something happened called the Great Collapse. We'll find out more about that later. You can see why it's called Winterhold. What time is it? 12:59 a.m. Let's go get a room at the inn.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation.
If there's anything
I've
you
already
need,
corrected it
just
for
let me
future
know.
experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelagar.
Hello.
My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by.
You're with the college?
No. Gods no, not for years. I left Winterhold for some time, and returned to stay here at the inn.
Why would you live here at the inn?
I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues.
Ah,
All right then.
Their family's business, remember? You're the one that told me to stay out of it.
hey there.
If you've business with the college, you're welcome to stay here. It's where most of our business comes from, in fact.
I overheard something about a college.
That's right. College of Winterhold, just north of town. Hard to miss.
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Let's go.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
See what this book is. Making the world.
I say, you didn't hear any...
Just a minute. Huh. Well, we'll leave that for another time.
No, explosion sounds?
No, I certainly didn't. Is there a reason you're asking?
No, certainly not. A small experiment may have gone awry, but clearly with no discernible consequences.
See. And is this something I'll need to worry about?
Are they talking to each other through a wall?
Oh, certainly.
They are totally talking to each other through a
Fortunate for
wall.
my research.
NPCs are hilarious.
If you've business with the college, you're welcome to stay here. It's where most of our business comes from, in fact.
What can you tell me about Winterhold?
I'm afraid there's not much to be said. Winterhold is hardly what it used to be. You can talk to Birna if you need to buy anything. She doesn't have much, but could certainly use the coin. And then there's our little inn. Most of the business we get is from folks here to visit the college, though even that's dried up some.
Heard any rumors lately?
Have you heard about Aventus Aretino? He's a little boy, lives in Windhelm. They say he's been trying to get in touch with the Dark Brotherhood.
You don't say. What have you got for sale?
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Let's see. Take a honey nut treat for breakfast.
See ya.
Oh, hello there, little girl.
Aster says his pa says the college makes lots of bad things happen, but the mages I've seen look nice. Alright then. There's not many people left in Winterhold, so I only have Aster to play with. And sometimes he's mean.
She's cute.
I understand Iron's been playing Hunt the Elf again.
It's just children play. I wouldn't fret over it.
I'm not fretting. I don't want Ira playing those sorts of games.
All right, I'll speak to her.
Let's go and join the college. Actually, I don't want you to be out in the cold.
I'm right behind you.
I'm gonna leave you at the inn, okay? because you're probably not allowed in the college anyway, or even if you are, it wouldn't be a good idea for me to bring. I wouldn't want to bring you in. Come further in, further in.
I'm right behind you.
Wait here.
As you wish, my Thane.
This poor chicken is probably cold.
Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
What a pretty high elf we have
Cross the
here.
bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
Why are you out here?
I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here?
May I enter the college? What is this place?
Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge.
May I enter the college?
Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within?
I want to unravel the mysteries of Aetherius.
Ah, the immortal plane. It is said to be the source of all magic. This is a noble goal, indeed. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
I'll take your test then.
Excellent. A standard spell for one skilled in destruction magic is the Firebolt. Casting one at the seal on the ground here would be sufficient.
I don't know that spell.
No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells.
Okay, this is for the spell.
Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it. No matter what, the college will endure. Much knowledge lies within the college as well. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Isabelle, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
As it so happens, Feralda here is actually a master of destruction spell.
But the college lives on.
She's actually a master of destruction spells. So learning one from her is pretty awesome. One of the reasons as a mage character you want to have early access to the the College of Winterhold is because the mages in there will sell higher level spells than the court wizards or the general traders in various towns will. In the court wizards and general traders will usually only sell spells of the novice and apprentice level. If you want to get if you wanted to get adept, expert, or master level spells, you're gonna have to go to the College of Winterhold. This part always freaks me out. Yeah, not coming coming home from a fall off of this bridge. The way that they go up the hill is kind of weird. You can equip a spell in both hands, see?
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here. Welcome to the college.
I was told to come see you.
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
I'd love to have a look around.
Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off.
I'm going to change into my College of Winterhold uniform here. Got some new mage's robes of destruction and a new hood.
Fixture in Skyrim for thousands.
Although, I think I'm gonna...
Years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared. Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others.
What
Now,
desk?
let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
I never have been able to find the desk she's talking about. The cool thing is that I've learned that in your little
Initially,
quarter
you'll be
there,
learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
you can safely store things in the containers in there. So basically, it's like a free home for you before you can afford one. So all you have to do is join the Mages Guild and you get a free room for rent or whatever, except the rent is free, you know what I mean? A dorm room or something. Yeah, it's basically like a dorm room. Don't you wish your dorm room was free?
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
I look pretty good, don't I? Oh yeah, I don't look half bad in this. Hey, let's go talk to Mr. Shady over here. Hey there, Ancano.
Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself?
Say, wait, what?
I assure you that I shall be watching you, all of you, very closely.
Yeah. What was that conversation with Mirabelle about?
Your superior and I were simply having a discussion about my level of access to the college.
Well, as your discussion sounded like an argument to me.
Perhaps that is why you're merely an apprentice here.
Is there some kind of problem?
Nothing you need to concern yourself with. I shall be quite capable of observing everything that goes on here.
Well, I don't blame her for not wanting you to have more access to the college because you're super shady. What is it you do here?
I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice.
Does the Archmage often ask for advice?
Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting.
I'd like to know more about the Thalmor.
Now that stability has been established between the Dominion and the Empire, we seek only to help Skyrim, to guide its people through this time of transition, to help lead them to a better future.
That's kind of scary. I'm walking away now from you scary person. Hey! I actually like Tolfdir. He reminds me of Dumbledore in some ways.
Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
Safety should be more important than anything.
Well, your classmates certainly seem to disagree with you. Now, if you just stand right over there,
Just give us a
I'll
chance.
cast a spell it. All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up.
Apparently, he's supposed to ask me if I'm at all familiar with wards, and then if I say I don't have any ward spells, then he'd give me one. Something glitched, and he gave me one automatically, and then, so now I can just equip it, but that's what's supposed to happen.
Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please.
Yes,
I
sir.
think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you. Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Oh my goodness. Can you tell me more about
The
wards?
key to wards is that they take time to charge. Not long, but you can't start casting with a fireball coming at you. Also, if your ward isn't negated by an incoming spell, it will recharge itself after a moment or two. Just be careful. Casting wards requires constant concentration, and you can easily find yourself drained of your magica reserves.
Can you train me in alteration magic?
I can certainly share a bit of what I know.
What have you got for sale?
So you wish to master the arcane arts?
Absolutely. He's got a bunch of regular books, too. He doesn't have very much right now, or maybe it's just that I'm not good enough yet for them to appear. That's probably it.
Until next time.
Hey there!
New here too, eh? I'd hoped I wouldn't be the only Nord, but I should have known better.
Why aren't there many Nords at the college?
Magic is shunned by most. If it can't be swung over your head and used to crack skulls, most Nords want nothing to do with it. Magic is seen as something for elves and weaker races. No offense, of course. Not at all. I consider it a blessing. My family was convinced coming here was a death sentence, or worse.
Okay, something's glitching again.
Years of insisting that this is what I'm meant to do.
Why do Nords have does being away from your family, is it difficult being away from your family?
Not at all. I consider it a blessing. My family was convinced coming here was a death sentence, or worse. It took years of insisting that this is what I'm meant to do.
Why do Nords have a problem with the college?
Well, look at the evidence. Nords generally don't trust magic, so it's not off to a good start. Throw in the Oblivion Crisis, which was caused by magic users, and the troubles now with the Aldmeri Dominion, who are elves and magic users. And finally, take the fact that the college is the only thing left standing after most of Winterhold was destroyed. It's all fairly damning.
What do you know about Ankano?
I know he's from the Thalmor, that he claims to be here simply as an advisor.
Yeah, right.
I also know that no one really believes that. I've been trying to avoid him, honestly. All right, then.
Mr. Hello.
Skyrim could not be more different from elsewhere. But magic is the same no matter where you go.
Sounds about right. Alright, people, that'll leave it for now. that is the first quest in the College of Winterhold quest line, first lessons. And next time when we get back to you with you, we will back onto the main quest. See ya.